Good evening. This is Olara. I'd like to welcome you to the Platinum Ray earthwork for Sinop and the Black Sea. The earthwork focus this evening is to clear the pollution from the Dead Sea, to work with the lighthouse of Sinop, which resides in the most northern part of Turkey, which protrudes into the Black Sea, and to clear the heavy pollution and mental mucus or debris in the 7 port cities in the Black Sea, which affect 6 countries. So before we start, a little bit about the Black Sea before we start our preparation. The Black Sea lies between southeastern Europe and Asia Minor. Excluding its northern arm, the Sea of Azov, the Black Sea occupies about 168,500 square miles. That's 436,400 square kilometres, so that's very big. It is connected to the Aegean Sea through the Bosporus, the Sea of Marmara and the Dardanelles, and has been of critical importance to regional commerce throughout the ages. This major inland sea is bordered by 6 countries: Romania and Bulgaria to the west, Ukraine, Russia and Georgia to the northeast, and Turkey to the south. Additionally, it is impacted by another 10 nations through the 5 major rivers that empty into the Black Sea, the largest of which is the Danube River. So let us prepare for this clearing work. So first of all, I'd like you to establish some protection for yourself. So claim and set your space. Do this in the best way you know how, or surround yourself in a bubble of golden protective light. Now ask for your angelic bodyguards and angels of protection to surround the room, the space you're in. And imagine the closing of the psychic door behind your right ear to avoid allowing any negative energies to undermine the process. To assist clearing your space, please sound 3 A sounds with me. So we'll just take a couple of big deep breaths just to get you centered before we start. Each time you sound the A, allow it to flow from your heart and be aware of a wave of pure light and love radiating outwards from you in all directions, filling your space. Be aware of your space, filled with light and love. So with me now. And now it's time to call for assistance from our star brothers and sisters. We call forth the 12 angels of the Platinum Ray: Justine, Brahma, Absinthian, Luminara, Excelsior, Holuria, Seleucia, Frida, Trinidane, Polizia, Trunadane, Otago and Omega Den to assist us in our work and guide our use of the platinum ray. We call forth the Christed light and crystalline energies along with the archangels and masters. We ask for our spiritual teachers and guides to join us along with the angels and teachers that support those that are about to receive the light. We ask for assistance from the dolphins, the elementals, the trees and nature spirits that roam the earth. We ask the light workers from Arcturus, Nomos, Sirius, Orion, Uranus to join with us along with the advanced beings from Telos and the hollow earth. I ask you to join with me as we now place the etheric crystal pyramids into position for the ray to fill through. We ask the angels in charge of the crystalline energies to position the special etheric crystal pyramids as necessary to support us and those who will receive the platinum ray. So I want you to imagine the crystals as triangular-shaped objects placed over the Black Sea and in the following locations over the major seaports. The first crystal over the seaport of Varna, Bulgaria's largest city and principal port on the Black Sea. Second crystal over the seaport of Constanta, one of Romania's principal Black Sea ports. Third crystal over the seaports of Odessa and Sevastopol, Ukraine's largest ports on the Black Sea. Fourth crystal over the seaport of Novorossiysk, Russia's only deep water port on the Black Sea, which is also a major oil port. Fifth crystal over the seaports of Batumi, Potai and Sukhumi, Georgia's primary Black Sea ports. The sixth crystal over the seaport of Istanbul, Turkey's principal port on the Black Sea. And the seventh crystal over the Sinop lighthouse, which sits on the northernmost point of Turkey, jutting out into the Black Sea. With every pulse of light from the lighthouse, the ray can flow outwards to continue clearing and purifying the area. And over the Black Sea in general, where there may need to be extra crystals placed for clearing and focusing the platinum ray. Now join with me as we raise our consciousness through to the ray and through to source. I want you to imagine that your consciousness is raising to your higher self, and ask the platinum angels to raise your consciousness directly to source, to connect you with the platinum ray, so that you can become at one with pure light and love of consciousness all the way to source, so that we become one. And as we become one, we're going to bring this energy and connect it down into the Earth Star crystal. So I want you to stand upright now, with your arms by your sides, And I want you to strongly send your raised consciousness energy down to the starry diamond light crystal in the center of the earth, Mother, until you are fully grounded and feel anchored to the earth, the very core of the earth. Just allow yourself to feel this energy flowing through you. And now that you're fully grounded and connected to Source, I want you to raise your arms as high as you can reach. We're going to bring down the platinum ray from Source, of starry purification light of God, Goddess, all that is, and pull it down through our crowns, down through your heart, and down through the base of your spine, to the starry crystal in the center of the earth. It is here you act as a channel for the platinum ray, and as you do, you allow your cellular DNA structure to begin realigning and returning to oneness. We're going to now purify our one heart as we bring the ray up through our hearts from the earth's core. And to activate your one heart, you need to press your hands, the palms of your hands, together firmly in a prayer position now, directly in front of your heart. And imagine or visualize the platinum ray coming up from the earth into your hands. And also at this time, visualize or imagine the symbol of platinum alchemy spinning and pulsating out all the distortions of love you have required during your time on earth, or during the day, even the last week or the last month. Let go of anger, sadness, and all your broken hearts, until only the purest essence of true love remains. Now very slowly, consciously, as you open your hands, allow your heightened pure love essence to expand all around about you. Your arms will now be out to your sides, elbows to the side, and palms facing forward. It's now time to send the ray back to Source. A way to do this is to visualize a pod of dolphins taking the ray back to Source from streams of light pouring forth from your open hands. The energy carried by the ray will be integrated with Source and returned to oneness. We are now ready to further access the platinum ray and send it to our specific locations for healing. Clearing the sea, the Black Sea. A little bit of information about the Black Sea before we go forward a little further. Almost a third of the total land area of the European continent drains into the Black Sea through major rivers such as the Danube, the Dnieper and Don. The 700-mile-long Black Sea is nearly landlocked. Its only connection to the world's oceans is through the narrow Bosporus. Thus it takes nature hundreds of years to replenish the Black Sea's bottom waters with fresh seawater. Due to a large part of natural conditions, over 90% of the Black Sea is devoid of oxygen. It has the largest dead zone where no oxygen exists in the world. Only its thin surface layer contains oxygen, and it is here where almost all of its marine life dwells. However, the biological diversity of the Black Sea has declined dramatically in the past 40 years. Large nutrient inputs from untreated sewage and other sources have fueled blooms of algae that eventually rob the water of oxygen as the tiny plants are decomposed. Overfishing, industrial pollutants, and a recent invasion of alien jellyfish delivered via the ballast water of foreign ships are among the many factors that also have taken their toll on this ancient sea. We ask the Platinum Ray and the Elohim of the rays, the Earth Mothers, supporting nature spirits, to work with us and guide the Platinum Ray into purifying and rebalancing the ecosystem of the Black Sea. We call through the light now of the Platinum Ray to come through our bodies into the Earth Mother, as we call the energy of the ray. We open our bodies as channels, direct channels for the ray, and bring this energy down through our crown, through our heart, all the way back down into the Earth Mother, and then up, back through our bodies, into our hearts, to clear and purify the pollution in the Dead Sea. From agricultural runoffs, industrial pollutants, radiation, imbalance of life forms. Allow yourself to be aware of the ray clearing these energies, all to become a state of pure balance once again. So sound the ray with me as we sound the 3 A's. And as we do this, projecting the energy from your heart into the crystalline energies, so these can be activated and directed into the earth plane. Let the platinum ray release very powerfully and flow down to and through the Black Sea and all the receivers of this holy light. Let them experience the healing and rejuvenating properties of the Blessed Ray. Let it surround all in this area fully and completely in a large bubble of platinum light. And now be aware of our cosmic dolphin friends supporting this process. Be aware of them weaving in and out, removing all debris and pollution back to source, leaving the area pure and pristine. So healing and rejuvenation can begin as the Earth Mother has intended. We move to clearing the seaports now. We now ask the Platinum Ray and the Elohim of the Ray and Earth Mother supporting nature spirits to work with us and guide the Platinum Ray into purifying and rebalancing the towns, ports, and gently supporting the people residing in these locations surrounding the Black Sea, so they find peace within themselves. So gently raise your arms up to Source to receive and direct the ray as before. And we call forth the ray, the Platinum Ray, to come through our bodies, down through our crowns, down into the earth, all the way to the core crystal. And then we draw the energy back up through our bodies into our hearts, to clear and purify the towns, the ports, and gently supporting the people residing in the locations surrounding the Black Sea. So to fully activate this process, I'd like you to sound the A sound with me as you're visualizing this energy flowing to the people and to the towns for cleansing. And be aware of our cosmic dolphin friends supporting this process. Be aware of them removing all the debris, removing it and sending it back to source, leaving the area pure and pristine, so healing and rejuvenation can begin as the Earth Mother intended. So to see the city of Varna of Bulgaria cleansed and purified. See the town of Constanta in Romania cleansed and purified. See the towns of Odessa and Sevastopol of the Ukraine cleansed and purified. See the town of Novorossiysk, Russia, cleansed and purified. See the town of Batumi, Poti and Sukhumi in Georgia, cleansed and purified. And see the town of Istanbul, the city of Istanbul, Turkey's capital, cleansed and purified. And be aware of the Sinop lighthouse, the town of Sinop, where the lighthouse resides. To see the crystal fully activated with the flashing of the light of the lighthouse. So each time it flows over the Black Sea, the ray continues to rejuvenate and cleanse these areas. So again, be aware of our cosmic dolphin friends supporting this process, the work with the platinum ray, and be aware of them removing all debris and pollution back to source, leaving these areas and the consciousness of the people pure and pristine, so healing and rejuvenation can restore the love, light, balance and power on the Earth Mother, for all to live in peace and harmony. The decree for the platinum ray. I celebrate the joy of the platinum ray, the gift of this millennium. I celebrate the gift of mighty penetration, of mighty transmutation. I allow the disintegration of all misaligned density. I allow the clearing of all debris. Mother, Father God, we thank you for this platinum light, what it provides us with. We know that this is so, and it will always be. As we work together to use this special platinum light, often with faith and sincerity for the planet and all life that exists, please call out to those of you who know you can assist and also available to support us, so together we will raise the frequency of this planet, taking her to a whole new level as Mother, Father God has so ordained. This concludes our earth clearing for Sinop and the Black Sea. Thank you so much for your support. You are loved dearly and respected by all, including your star brothers and sisters. They hold you in gratitude for this work you are consciously participating in with them. I look forward to hearing about your personal or group experience, so please drop me an email at purebalance@gmail.com. Our next meditation is in Epidavros, Greece, on the 7th of March 2009. I look forward to you joining me there. God bless you.